The Bert Show.
Time to get buzzed on the hot goss from Hollywood with Abby. It's the Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
Madonna's fans are hung up on something she has done again and again at her concerts. So much so that they've already sued her. So 2 fans in New York have filed a lawsuit against her for a late concert start time. In the lawsuit, they accuse Madonna, Live Nation, and the Barclays Center of, quote, deceptive trade practices for offering tickets marketed at an 8:30 p.m. start time. And she didn't take the stage until 10:30 p.m. It just really shows that Madonna fans need to be in bed by 11.
This really pisses me off.
I feel their pain. I saw her at Dodger Stadium in L.A., waited 2.5 hours.
Okay, so maybe this is on the heels of the entitlement that I'm still feeling from Skanky Spice. What's her name?
Oh, Ice Spice.
Yeah,
it is respectably Ice Spice.
That I've said this before about celebrities, the entitlement that goes along with it. There you have a stadium filled with 50,000 to 75,000 people that are your hardcore fans. They have reorganized their days. They have gotten babysitters. You know, she's at the age now where you got all ages that are going to her concerts. They've reorganized their schedule. Maybe they've canceled date night. They're looking for babysitters. They need to be home by, 2 in the morning. And the entitlement of just being backstage and then waiting 2.5 hours before your show starts really, really sucks. I don't know if they're going to win this case or not, but this kind of entitlement when it comes to celebrities, even if they're iconic, it's just as unacceptable.
So was her concert like a start time at 8:30 with openers, or was was she supposed to go on at 8:30 and did not go on and hit that stage till 2 hours earlier?
Yeah, she didn't hit the stage until 2 hours after she was supposed to. Ugh. And they're citing that she has a long history of doing this. Yeah. So she did it on December 14th. She did it on December 16th. And there's also a lawsuit from 2019 where she did the exact same thing. And they also sued Live Nation for that because you can't sell your tickets at that point. So you've lost your retail value.
But the problem is when you go and you buy concert tickets through Ticketmaster, Live Nation, whatever, you don't read all of the agreements and all that stuff. And I am sure there's a clause in there that says, hey, they can start whenever. I mean, obviously, this is not legal terms, but they can start whenever the hell they want to, and you forfeit any right of your ownership of your time.
Yeah, you're probably right. And if anything, maybe Live Nation can change the contract wording on that so it doesn't happen at this point forward. But I've been at a show also. It was a Lauryn Hill show. I think I've told you guys about this. I never forget. And
she's notorious for that.
Even if you're notorious, I mean, she made us wait for 2 hours, and then she finally got on stage, and she got so pissed at her band that she left after 3 songs.
What?
Yeah, man. I have never forgotten that.
You guys haven't talked about merch, have you? I just tuned out for a second.
No.
Because one thing that I remember sitting around that Madonna concert and everybody started talking, wondering why she's taking so long. Some artists will wait to come on stage until their merch numbers, items sold, hit a specific number.
Really?
And then they'll go on stage.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Huh.
Oh, yeah, because I guess you're going to get out of line if your favorite artist is going on stage. But, I mean, just put the merch online. That's what I did with me.
Right.
My Taylor Swift merch.
Right.
We live in 2024. But, yeah, this is what she allegedly said. In referencing the lawsuit, she was on stage, and this is the message she had for her fans.
Here's something that you all need to understand, and that is that a queen is never late.
Whatever.
A queen can be late. It literally says it's going to start at 8:30. Technically, on paper, you are late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did she say queen?
Yeah, she's a queen.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this might be the most out-of-pocket thing the Marvel Cinematic Universe almost did. So reports have come out that director Zack Snyder wanted to do a movie where Batman impregnates Lois Lane and then dies, and then she raises the kid with Superman, but allegedly it got shut down because Warner Brothers and DC thought the idea was super creepy.
He dies during sex?
No.
It sounded like the way you said it. It sounded like
You know what?
he dies after he impregnates her.
It sounds like a plot line that he would be on board with.
That's one hell of a way to go, Batman.
As a comic fan, Cassie, what's that storyline do for you?
Let's do it. I'm down. There's some crazy stuff in the comics. You know, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy are in a relationship together.
They are?
They are dating. So I'm down. You can do whatever you want in the comic world. I would be there to watch it.
There are more twists and turns at DC and Marvel Universe than there are in like the Bible.
I would not be shocked if somehow, some way down the line that becomes a movie.
He was facing felony charges for trespassing. Was he found guilty or not guilty? I've got an update on Pierce Brosnan's potential jail time on your next eBuzz on The Bert Show.
The Bert Show.